In tonight's UpFront segment, we're taking a closer look at the critical need to help families struggling during the holiday season. Joining me is Dr. Darian Hudson, who is President and CEO for the United Way for Southeastern Michigan. Doctor, we thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
And let's begin with what a difficult year it has been for so many families. You've got the virus, you've got losses of jobs. It has been so difficult for so many, and the United Way for Southeast Michigan is trying to help support and lift families during this difficult time.
Yes, that's absolutely right. We've seen from our 211 information and referral service that we've had more calls than we've had in recent memory. So if you can imagine, it's just 3 digits that you dial to find help for housing, for food, for shelter, for childcare services. We're still seeing, 9 months into the pandemic, that the highest need is for food and for housing and for utility assistance.
What happens when you make that call to 211?
So when you call 211, all you have to have is your zip code, and you will talk to a community care associate, and you can give them up to 3 different service requests that you need. And again, they will tell you what nonprofits are in the area that you can go to. We're connecting you to over 1,300 different nonprofits in the area. And again, think of those basic needs: transportation. You can call for childcare. You can call for utility assistance. Even trying to find out where flu shots are available or devices are available for your child's learning. There really is no end of those services. It just starts with those 3 digits, 211.
And Dr. Hudson, historically, United Way for Southeast Michigan has really been kind of an umbrella organization, right? Helping all of those other organizations that help people on the front lines during times of need.
That's right. Our organization, we see ourselves as a backbone. So during the height of the pandemic and all throughout this year, we've raised $37 million to get resources into the hands of families, of nonprofit agencies who are in need. And that's in partnership, again, with literally 900 different organizations that have been partnering to make this happen. Almost 100 corporations and foundations who have donated to this cause, and over 1,000 individuals who have also donated to this cause. This also includes volunteer hours. We've had over 8,000 hours of volunteer service performed in our nonprofits, and those needs are still there as well, Dave. So anyone who's listening, who's trying to find opportunities for the holidays to serve, they can go to our website and they'll be connected to over 70 different opportunities.
During this period, we've had a moratorium on evictions, but those can happen now. People have trouble paying perhaps utility bills as well. Child care costs for people who are able to still work. These are all real problems that folks are encountering during this time.
That's right. And we're going to be releasing another $1 million in winter crisis relief to connect families. If they need micro grants, they can use them for any of those basic needs, those bills that they need to get through the holidays. We're also we host a number of different virtual town halls, but the one that we're hosting this Wednesday is on renters' rights, and that's 10 o'clock in the morning, again, on our website at unitedwayscm.org/virtual town halls. So we're trying to make as much information available to our families who are in need, to our nonprofits who are in need as well, to make sure that people can get through the holidays whole as possible.
And clearly, financial support, if you're in a position to help the United Way for Southeast Michigan, that will mean so very much during this holiday season. You had mentioned volunteers as well. How can volunteers help right now?
So right now, we have needs in our food pantries, in our shelters, helping to administer food, helping to get people just shelter for the night. You can also be connected to virtual opportunities. So seniors who are isolated, who could just use a friendly voice on the other end of the phone. And there's a number of tutoring opportunities for our young people, especially since we know all of our children are at home right now learning. They need to have additional support. So we're not shy on opportunities. Again, you can just go to our website. You'll see over 35 organizations, and it's about 70 different opportunities that are available today.
And hopefully many will respond. Dr. Darian Hudson, we thank you so much for joining us tonight and outlining the action that's being taken and the need that is still there. Stay safe now.
Thank you. You as well.